I'm Joe Lewis IV, the Louisiana 4-H Secretary.
I'm Ethan Fugele, the Louisiana 4-H Vice President. We're in Louisiana Farm Bureau Studio to take over this week in Louisiana agriculture in celebration of 4-H Week. This week, we're diving into some of the incredible journeys our 4-Hers are taking. Stories of big dreams, hard work, and a whole lot of heart.
From launching businesses to chasing careers to making a difference in their schools and communities. These are the kinds of stories that remind us why 4-H is more than just a program. It's a launch pad.
And honestly, we can't wait to share them with you. So let's get started.
Hello everybody, my name is Dayton Pennington. I'm your Louisiana 4-H State President. I'm currently not at the TWILA studio right now because I'm attending National 4-H Dairy Conference. I'm representing the state of Louisiana as a Dairy Conference Planning Committee member on their youth member team. To me, National 4-H Week means celebrating what we do in 4-H. It means celebrating the community that we have and showing it to others. 4-H isn't just a club, but it's an organization about bettering the world that we live in. And by presenting 4-H and our goals to other people who might not already be involved, we're able to make our country, our community, and our world a better place. 4-H isn't just about cows. It's also community, it's also leadership, and it's getting involved not just in your club, but in your community. I started off in 4-H in the first grade as a little clover bud because my brother, who was in the 6th grade at that time, was showing dairy cows, and I was just so excited to at the thought of getting into 4-H and showing cows just like my big brother. I was able to go to 4-H University. I was a voting delegate my first year at 4-HU, and I was able to see all the people running for executive board that year. That really inspired me to get involved in 4-H on the state level and not just in my parish. Going out of 4-H, I'm very excited to see what my career holds. I plan to become an agricultural lawyer and continue to represent agricultural communities that inspired me to join 4-H and have built me up in the first place. I've been able to discover my passion for rural communities and agriculture.
Hi, I'm Luke Meir, the Louisiana 4-H historian reporter. Our first story takes us to the barn and beyond. Jackson grew up showing livestock through 4-H, and those experiences inspired his next step, preparing for vet school through the Lead V program.
Showing livestock, well, actually it started out in my beginning of my high school career. I was trying to decide what I wanted to be whenever I grew up. Nothing I really gave much thought about until then. And whenever I got into like the 9th grade, I was undecisive on whether I wanted to be an engineer or a veterinarian. And then I was allowed to work, my junior and senior year, I was allowed to work at the Kentwood Veterinary Clinic with Dr. Roberts and Dr. Cooper, and they really showed me veterinary work, and I enjoyed it, and they encouraged me to pursue a career in veterinary medicine. Then showing livestock through 4-H has helped me learn so much about animals along with working at the vet clinic.
Jackson is a freshman at Louisiana State University in the Lead V program. Lead V is the LSU Early Admissions Developing Veterinarians program, a pipeline for students interested in rural, agricultural, and livestock medicine into vet school.
One thing that excites me the most about becoming a veterinarian is I hope to go back to my hometown and practice veterinary medicine where I worked as a large animal tech. And I really want to do that because I already know a bunch of people there. That's where I learned most of everything. And I just want to go back and serve the people in my community.
Through collaboration with the LSU College of Agriculture, LSU-A, and the LSU School of Veterinary Medicine, Lead V helps students like Jackson gain real-world experience, develop leadership skills, and prepare for veterinary school. Each year, up to 10 Louisiana students are selected to be a part of this unique program.
I feel like 4-H has played an important role in helping me be beyond ready for my next steps because, like I said, showing poultry, I've learned public speaking skills not only through showing poultry, but also through the state leadership boards. I had to do a lot of public speaking with them, so it helps me with interviews that I may have later on down the road. And then I feel like also God is just helping everything fall in place and leading me in the right steps by allowing me to get Lead V and allow me to come here at LSU and pursue my career goals. Something that I would tell younger 4-Hers is don't give up, continue doing what you love and give it everything that you have.
From showmanship to science, Jackson proves how 4-H experiences can inspire career goals that go far beyond the livestock ring.
Hey y'all, I'm Ramon Wilson, the Louisiana 4-H parliamentarian. In meetings and in life, sometimes being beyond ready means being resourceful. When one 4-H member from Acadia Parish set a goal to travel to Ireland for an international 4-H trip, she launched her own candy business to make it happen.
What inspired me to start my business was my mom said that I had to go and make my own money to go to this trip. She said I had to work for it. So I went and I came up with an idea to start working for the money to go.
How did you come up with your product and brand?
The product and brand I came up with was I looked to see what was the most popular thing going on, and it happened to be freeze-dried candy. So I went and I started Googling to figure out how much money to put off to the side so I can go and get the stuff to start it.
Students from across Louisiana were excited to learn about the opportunity to visit Ireland with 4-H. Kaylee took the enterprising route, starting her own business, doing the research, and putting in the work.
Tell us about the Ireland trip. What were some of your favorite experiences?
Some of my favorite was bonding with the groups, because it wasn't all just Acadia people that went, it was a few others. So I went and I got to meet a lot of people that I still talk to today. And I got to see a bunch of things like Cliffs of Moher and the Dublin Castle that I'll never be able to see again.
After her trip to Ireland, we checked in with Kaylee to see what's next for Kaylee's Frosty Delights. She's got big plans to continue her business to support her 4-H project work, from being an Acadia Parish junior leader and a STEM board member.
How did it feel knowing you earned your way there through your hard work?
It felt really good knowing that I paid my whole way there. It really meant a lot to me that I worked for it and I wasn't just given it. 4-H has a lot to offer, and 4-H just gives you a lifetime opportunity. Like Ireland, no one will be able to get that unless you work through it, and you get a good opportunity through 4-H.
That sweet determination helped her reach her goal, and that proves that 4-H builds creative problem solvers who don't stop until the job is done.
4-H alumna Shoei Martin is carving a path toward her goal of becoming a 4-H agent. She served as a state officer, showed livestock, and completed 2 internships with 4-H. Now, as an animal science major in the LSU College of Agriculture, she's preparing to help the next generation of 4-H members.
I realized I would help other states find their spark in 4-H. And so I continue my journey throughout 4-H with a mindset of when to become a 4-H agent and helping other leads in the organization. So I got involved in 4-H when I was about in 4th grade, but honestly it really started in 3rd grade. My older brother decided that he wanted to show livestock. And to us, 4-H was the best opportunity and way for us to get involved with 4-H. And so by him starting in that project, I decided to follow along. And that's when I realized that 4-H offers so much more than just livestock. During my 4-H club, I got to get involved with leadership roles as a president and continue on at the parish and state level. I realized that leadership is a great opportunity for me to meet other people and build lifelong skills such as leadership, time management.
When did you realize that 4-H started to shape your future?
I think the moment that really emphasized that was whenever I won state goat trimming exhibitor.
What excites you most about becoming a 4-H agent?
I think the thing that excites me the most about being a 4-H agent is meeting other youth who are passionate. I love meeting people and helping others throughout their goals. So by being a 4-H agent, I want to connect with other students and learn how I can impact their lives by helping give them opportunities through 4-H, such as livestock shows or cookery contests, or whatever their interests or 4-H relate. I want to share my love for agriculture to students in 4-H by going to club meetings and using things such as Ag in a Classroom and implementing that through 4-H programs to share more about what I'm passionate about, agriculture. I would tell students not to underestimate the things that they're doing now, because so much of what I did in high school has translated into usable skills like when I was in college and helped prepare me for my future career. You may not think that project book is a very big deal and like trying to do those deadlines, but 4-H really teaches you the importance of getting things planned on time and time management, as well as learning how to be a good public speaker. So when it comes to like speaking in front of people for presentations, 4-H has really helped me in those things.
Shoei's journey shows how 4-H leadership experiences can open doors and lead right to giving back. Don't go anywhere. There's much more to come in this special 4-H takeover of TWILA.
You're watching This Week in Louisiana Agriculture, the only TV show bringing Louisiana farmers and consumers together every week.
Our next story takes us from the ground to the sky. Gage, a Southeast Regional Representative on the State Executive Board, is pairing his leadership experience with his passion for aviation as he works towards earning his pilot's license.
I'm a student pilot at Natchez Flight School. I started when I was 15 years old because I got inspired by going on a trip to Ohio, and I just really fell in love with aviation. I thought it was so cool.
So how do you balance being a 4-H leader with such a unique goal?
Yeah, so I use time management by setting things that need to be set first, like setting priorities, and also I just study on the things that need to be done now, and when things are coming up, I put them on my calendar, and that way I can know the things that are priority and the things that can wait later. I went to the St. James Livestock Show and I fell in love with the goats, so I took on the project in 4th grade on showing Nigerian dwarf goats, and that's really where my 4-H journey began. I would never thought that I would be on an executive board, and I campaigned, public spoke, and stepped out of my comfort zone, which is public speaking, and now I like to public speak, and just doing things that I never thought I would do as 4-H has helped me do. 4-H has taught me communication skills by taught people on air traffic control and the radio, and also just communicating with other pilots in the aviation world. Leadership has also taught me a big role by networking with other pilots. I want to be a A350 airline pilot for Delta and fly international routes all over the world. All over Europe, so I want to travel the world. Dream big and always achieve your goals, and never look back because the future's always ahead of you.
Whether in the boardroom or the cockpit, Gage is showing how 4-H builds confidence to take on new heights.
4-H also helps young people explore their interests while cultivating life skills. In Ascension Parish, Amanda turned her creativity into business, and her idea was so strong it won the 4-H University Tiger Tank Entrepreneurship Competition.
I'm Amanda Irizarry, and I'm a junior in Ascension Parish, and my business is Clay Corner. The COVID-19 pandemic was so hard for everyone, and one way that I found to spend my time was creating jewelry. And something that 4-H has taught me is that I can make great things out of simple things. And my simple hobby became something great just because I was a member of 4-H, and all those lessons that 4-H taught me became my reason to create jewelry making into business and entrepreneurship.
Can you tell me a little bit about your 4-H University Tiger Tank Entrepreneurship Contest experience?
The Tiger Tank experience for me was amazing because it was my first year going to 4-HU, and it just gave me the idea of bringing my 5-year-old business into the plan. I didn't really think much of it because it was already there, so I just went in and I brought what I had and what I knew best, and it made me learn so much about presenting a business clearly and being confident in myself and what I have to offer. So these designs are inspired by the things that I like a lot, such as summer earrings at the bottom and some flower earrings for spring. A lot of my earrings are inspired by the seasons because I love what nature brings to us every day. I have some chicken earrings, some dog earrings, Mardi Gras earrings. Of course, we have to rep Louisiana. I became involved in 4-H through my school's club, which promoted the 4-H pumpkin contest. And as soon as I heard of it, I was so interested. And I did a fairy pumpkin. My 4-H experience has been amazing, and I keep on growing. I serve with leadership roles in my school, my community, and the state. In my school, I'm the school's 4-H club president, and I have taken on many community service projects. With that, I have created projects to help students in need in my school and also outside of school. In my community, being junior leader co-president, I've also taken many more community service projects, And in the state, I also serve as the Louisiana State Citizenship Board, and I've served as the Civic Engagement Chair, where I'm actively working with my team to create more projects statewide that all 4-Hers can enjoy. Although I don't know exactly what I want to do yet, what I do know is that 4-H's experiences have taught me life lessons that I can carry through the rest of my life. And I know that these experiences will help me in whatever I decide to do.
So tell me a little bit about the earrings that you have on.
Well, these earrings are definitely inspired by 4-H, and I like to show what I'm inspired by and what I love through my creations. These earrings are made from polymer clay, and I just love them so much. I wear them all the time. If I had to give a piece of advice to young 4-Hers, I would say just keep expanding and keep going. You never know what something can turn into if you don't even try it. And if you don't have anything that you know you can do, you can always discover it with 4-H, and 4-H will give you so many opportunities to learn what you enjoy.
From spark to startup, her story proves that 4-H is the perfect place for creativity and innovation. Stay with us. There's more to come on This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
Being beyond ready isn't just about careers. It's about making healthy choices. In Lafayette Parish, 4-H partnered with the school system to deliver the Health Rocks program, teaching youth about healthy decision-making and raising awareness about vaping and substance abuse.
Being 14 in this world is very stressful because you don't know what's coming for you, and the world, it's just changing so much. It hurt me to see peer pressuring and bullying. I've learned that bullying and peer pressure has made lots of kids my age fall into drug abuse.
I like the Health Rocks lessons because it's lessons that the kids need to hear about. They need to hear about vaping, bullying, and all those kind of things. They're learning how to be advocates for themselves and for somebody else.
Lafayette is a very family-oriented, very close-knit community.
With 4-H Health Rocks in Lafayette Parish, we're seeing that these lessons are allowing our youth the life skills to increase their decision making. We know that because of all these things, that they're beyond ready for anything that life can throw at them.
Lafayette Parish is in the heart of Louisiana. Our people make us. There is a real sense of community here and a real sense of caring, especially for our young people. Building a community for our young people to be here is really at the root of all of the decisions we make in government.
In anything that we do here in education, it's about what is it that we're trying to accomplish. And when we talk about Health Rocks, we're referring to a curriculum that no doubt is going to be something that kids are going to be able to use later on in life. You have to equip them with the tools that they need. 4-H Health Rocks has really helped us to get to a point where kids are making good, healthier decisions.
Really, the goal is twofold, and one is substance prevention and life skill development. Our goal is to teach those kids beyond their years in 4-H. We want them to take what they've been exposed to and take that spark, whatever it may be in whatever project area, to carry that through to become positive, capable members of their society through the Health Rocks program.
So we're in 12 middle schools in Lafayette Parish. We're reaching 6,500 youth, and having a district level school system buy in to the 4-H Health Rocks program, the difference that it can make in their culture, in the lessons affecting the way that the youth think, the way that they interact with one another as well as their teachers, it's been incredible.
We launched this in the summer of 2023. The difference is we've incorporated the principals, the resource officers, and now guidance counselors into the whole community approach.
Mr. Charles Hebert came to me and presented this to me, it goes right along with everything we want to do here, especially in middle schools. Middle school, the kids are getting introduced to all sorts of things, social media, they're just getting phones, the mental health is an issue, the vaping's an issue, and all the things that are involved in the 4-H Health Rocks program just fit right into what we want to do here at school.
The Health Rocks curriculum helps us bring the information to the front lines of the community, directly to the classroom for the student. The more that these kids know, the more they're informed. We don't want to scare the kids into doing the right thing. We want to give them the proper information so that they can make informed decisions.
Today we're going over my empowered self. It makes you want to achieve those goals. If you can visualize it, doesn't it push you to want to get better? If I can see, I want to be a doctor when I get older. You have to be smart, you have to have good grades, you have to study. I can't get in trouble, can I? No, so I have to do the things that I want to stay out of trouble. When their confidence grows because of one of these lessons, it's like really heartwarming to see that they are understanding what we're doing and how we're doing it, and seeing that we really care about them. We want them to be the best they can be.
During Health Rocks, I've learned to say no. I got a lot of confidence after the classes.
To me, Health Rocks means that health is important. I think every school should have 4-H Health Rocks.
We have seen incredible results. 95% of those students that we surveyed, they feel comfortable that if they're in an environment where others are drinking, they don't have to partake.
Really, where our kids are excelling, they're teaching their peers.
4-H Health Rocks is part of a fabric, a lot of different efforts that we put forward in Lafayette. We have seen a decrease in crime. We have put so many different pieces in place, including 4-H Health Rocks, that there has to be a connection between a drop in crime and the programs we're implementing, like 4-H Health Rocks.
Through programs like Health Rocks, 4-H empowers young people to lead healthier lives and make smart choices for the future.
From livestock barns to boardrooms, from candy kitchens to cockpits, from entrepreneurship to healthy choices, Louisiana 4-H members are proving they are beyond ready.
National 4-H Week is a time to celebrate stories like these and to encourage every young person to discover how 4-H can help them grow.
No matter how it started or how it's going, it's up to you, and 4-H will help you get there.
That does it for our takeover of TWILA. Avery and Kristen will be back next week with a special fall edition of Feasting on Agriculture.
Until then, you can watch all of TWILA's stories online at twilatv.org, and be sure to like them on Facebook and follow them on Instagram and TikTok.
You can also find all of these stories and more on their YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications so you know when their awesome team puts out new content.
From all of us here at Louisiana 4-H and TWILA, thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again right here next week.